A man who gave up masturbation for 700 days says his abstinence gave him superpowers. He is one of 200,000 men who have joined the No-fap online community, whose members swear off self-pleasure. Members of the Reddit community abstain from watching pornography and masturbating for periods of time. Some see rebooting, or abstinence, as a quick test of self-control, while others use it as an attempt to treat porn addictions they claim have rendered them unable to become aroused by real-life sex. In a heartfelt post, Reddit user Brohit wrote that he quit masturbating 2.5 years ago, and felt his mind has become clearer and that he was at peace more often. He said he felt superpowers, including a sudden increase in confidence, laser-sharp focus, and energy boosts. But added, "How do we know these superpowers aren't just normal human tendencies?" He goes on to suggest that the constant glorification of sex has fogged our general perspective. Now we can only think about sex and what it would be like to sleep with women that have perfect bodies. He added that his pledge also made him realize he has other addictions and obsessions that aren't anything severe or serious but have caused his confidence to be shaken apart. They include constantly messaging women and using dating sites in search of meaningless sex. "How's any of this different from masturbating?" he asked, hitting back at those who don't believe porn addiction exists. He added, "At least now I can take comfort in the fact that if I can control my urge to jerk off, then I have developed a strong enough willpower to beat an addiction that people blindly don't even consider an addiction. I still face the same urges I did 700 days ago, but I like to think that I'm much stronger now. Happiness and satisfaction comes from within. Just let that void be. Don't try to fill it with anything. That void within ourselves is what makes us human. Have faith, you guys. Faith in yourself. Stay strong." The post attracted almost 100 comments, with users praising his perspective. The UK's favorite sex positions. "Sometimes, when you don't get the approval, gratification, you might turn to masturbation to ease the pain." "Bad spiral," responded AKT1, inspiring words. "I hope to go as far as you have, and beyond," wrote Grandmaster Pants 321. The science of porn addiction and rebooting is a subject of debate among experts. Robert Weiss, Senior Vice President of Elements Behavioral Health, a U.S. chain of clinics treating behavioral addictions, recently told The Independent that porn-induced erectile dysfunction is absolutely real. If you're using the hyperstimulation of internet porn as your sole means of experiencing arousal, you're hitting your brain up with such a high level of dopamine, and such a high level of expectation around what sex is. Then when you get into the real thing, which can be a little smelly, a little wet and a little uncomfortable, it's like, I'd rather just look at my porn. The Independent's Millennial Love Group is the best place to discuss the highs and lows of modern dating and relationships. Join the conversation here. More about masturbation. No-fap reuse content. We use cookies to enhance your visit to our site and to bring you advertisements that might interest you. Read our privacy and cookie policies to find